we would like to elaborate and give a bit of an update about the CESGA program, where we are right now and where we are heading to. Perhaps, Alex, if you can elaborate a bit on that. And Klaus also asked me that I should give you the EFFAS Essentials with us, so that you can also comment a bit on that one in addition, because it also belongs to the overall program of the EFFAS ESG entity.
Yes, yeah, thank you very much. Maybe I would just start with the ESG Essentials, because the idea of ESG Essentials is that that there is a program which is much shorter compared to the CESGA program. It will be 5 modules, each 1 hour, which addresses especially the advisors in the ESG field who do need special knowledge about regulation, but also about basics of ESG and the regulatory landscape, and also how we can use it, how they can use it for the daily work as an advisor. So this program, the ESG Essentials, is dedicated for advisors. EFFAS will publish an English program and English videos for that, and some national member societies already have an ESG Essential program for advisors in place. Spain, for example, and also where you are right now, DVFA, they also have an ESG Essentials in German with videos, but also in-house. So this is something I would just like to mention here. Secondly, the CESGA, the Certified ESG Analyst. I think most of you are already familiar with this very, very successful program. We just recently now updated the program, and the general idea remains the same. So we have a 100% online program. We have online and face-to-face exams for that. We recorded videos. We changed the structure a little, and this is something I would like to show you now, because we just said that the beginning is pretty much the same. So we start with an overview, and then we have an extra chapter for the regulation for companies and for investment professionals as well, because we have to be aware of what is going on in that field. And then I would say we have something like the usual suspects. We talk about ESG strategies, responsible investment in different asset classes, reporting. This is more the introduction, and then we dig deep into valuation. So ESG integration and research is about data, data analysis, and then we have a dedicated chapter for valuation. And we summarize all this in the ESG integration and investment process chain. And what we changed here is that we added different types of case studies. So in this ESG integration and investment process chain, we have a case study for portfolio management. So where you can also practice how should I handle the ESG integration. And then we also have a case study on corporate valuation. So we have both how to evaluate a corporate and how to integrate that in the whole question of portfolio management. We have a special module for Asia, which is complementary. We will also have a module for South America and North America, so that these markets are also, because you are investing there, that these markets are also more in the focus. Yeah, I just told you already that we had an in-depth revision this time. And what I would like to show you now is who is participating in the CESGA. The interesting thing is that we have a lot of the CESGA holders are portfolio managers, as you can see, asset managers or financial advisors. This is the most important group of those that participated in the CESGA already. And it's worth noticing that we already have more than 2,000. We have more than 2,200 CESGA holder already. 84% are in Europe, and as you can see here, most of them are in Germany and in Spain, then Switzerland, France, and then Hong Kong. You might be surprised why there are so many participants from Hong Kong already. This is why EFFAS is cooperating with the Friends of the Earth in Hong Kong, and they started the program over there as well. And as you can see, it started last year and it's already very successful. So yeah, what you can see here, CESGA holders are global. Most of them are from Europe, 76 from Europe, North America, and Asia, which is basically Hong Kong. But it's also important to notice that there are company trainings, and the companies are using the CESGA for in-house training. And you can see that a lot of large asset managers or institutional investors are participating already here with their companies. I don't have to read the names here. You can do that and find the company you are looking for. You can see this is a European approach. A lot of European companies are already using the CESGA training for their employees, also to fulfill the regulatory requirements, of course. The last slide is about the press releases we do see here, so that it is also used for external communication, that companies are participating in the CESGA program here, that they integrated that into their own education. There's a question, will CESGA graduates from previous year have temporary access to the updated CESGA program? This is a very good question. I would like to hand over this question to the EFFAS headquarters, who's already here, because we discussed it. I'm not quite sure what we decided in that sense. I think we said yes, former CESGA holder can have access to the updated version for a limited period of time, to give you an idea of what is happening there. If I'm wrong, just correct me, please, but I think this is exactly what we planned.
Yeah, that is the way.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay, that was the same question. Okay, that was everything I wanted to tell you about the CESGA, a little bit shorter than planned, but I think it's more important in the conference to be in time, and therefore thank you very much for your attention.